Hello again, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back with more Bunk by Magic at this time, and I have been waiting to get back into here for a while actually. Anyhow, I have been preparing something off, well, a few things off screen, and one of which is definitely a big one. I really hope that I can do this all in a row because it's a bit of a whopper and a complicated one. Some fans of Toho items and licking lips in advance this time. Ah ha ha, got your lips. Anyhow, as I was going to say, uh, fans of Toho items and Journey to Gensokyo, and for that matter, the whole Toho set, including Morvalis, and something is dying. I'm pretty suspicious that it's a mob war over there because I could clearly see some death happening. Anyhow, that may mean it's night and I need to do something about that. Can't see all the way over there, but this is one of those things yeah, I figured it was night. It'd be better to rush during the day anyhow, so yeah, this ought to minimize that. May still be a few stray explosions. But yeah, I was going to do something pretty big here. You can see I've got literally like 3+ rows of materials that I have stockpiled here. Yeah. Wondering why that's a big deal? Because this is the kind of stuff that's going to go into the item that I'm going to go for. It's ridiculous and ridiculously powerful, and I love it. Thank you, Grimoire of Alice, for this level of awesome. But what I'm after is Kokoro's masks. Now, this item is a massive build. I mean, I have to do a lot of altar crafting to do this. There's no specific thing that I need to worry about in terms of time that it has to be made. But I do, however, have to do a ton of different stages, and I guess they call that a defender mask there. Anyhow, the regular masks themselves require hardened paper and paste. Paste requires some hardened paper, some string, some clay, and a water bucket. The hardened paper itself is paper around clay. And I need a mask for every mask operation whenever doing this. So see all these masks? Each one of these requires a mask in and of itself and several ingredients to create the specific mask. They also require awkward potions, which I've brewed up. And so eventually this will be 9 masks plus an additional mask to make the final 10th mask. And this is a big one. I think it has unlimited durability. I think so. I'm not 100% certain on that, but even if it takes damage, I do have something that helps me repair my stuff. And as you can see, I have this ridiculous level of things, which means, for one thing, I'll have to do this in stages just because my inventory will not contain this all. Even with assistance, this will be very difficult to move around, so this is the weird challenge I'm up against. Okay, so let's do this thing. I'm gonna try to go mostly in order, and that's not the kind of these aren't the kind of masks that I'm looking for over here. Wrong masks, but these are. Okay, fox mask. Now, whenever you see each of these, see that they have something in the tooltip. That's important because, well, other than the special one, because these actually change what they've got depending on what your level is. Now, I'm going to go past that and go straight to the big one, which gives you all the positive stuff and then some without any possible negatives. So it's very, very special to go for it all at once, because that way you can bypass anything being negative. Of course, you have to equip it for anything good or bad to be on you anyhow. But let's see here. The first one will be the fox mask. That's why I've got my ink sac. Awkward potion, ink sac, the mask, a nether shard, hardened leather, and sugar. So this is the one with sugar. I'll need a mask. I'll need the other things, one of the awkward potions. I'll need, let me see, what else was it? Fox mask, sugar. Got the nether shards stockpiled. No, I don't. I have them here. Each nether shard is its own craft. I forgot that I hadn't actually did those in this yet. I just stockpiled them here. Yeah, you know it's been a while when. Okay, this is where I need one of these, and there's actually a couple masks that use these, so that's why I had two. I had all the sheer number of ingredients I needed stockpiled. Okay, got that. Need to do that. Need to have the hardened leather. That's iron ingots, iron nuggets, to paper and a leather, so nuggets, paper, leather. Those have already been crafted up. Got that there. Let me see, how many was it for the nether shard? I think I need a nether shard each. Okay, so that's 7 of those and a diamond each. Oh, I had this calculated out. Oops. Back there. Well, actually, I think I need a nether shard for each of these, and I had this calculated out, so I guess I can just do all those crafts in advance while I can, because I'll need to do that as a primary stage anyhow. So I guess I can just go ahead and do that. And nether shards don't have any particular condition. They just require you to have stuff. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, is that a morph? Oh yeah, that's the morph that got stuck there and I can't seem to grab. This is I can't reach the morph. It's stuck. I can't do it. I can't reach the morph. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh gosh. Now, remember every time you click these, you cannot do a stack at once. It has to actually be just one at a time, because I did have stacks and I wasn't getting them all in. Although I might try shifting in and see if I can do whole stacks. But I don't think that would be a good idea. That is always sounding cool. Oh! I forgot that sound effect was there! Nice. Okay, holding shift actually deactivates it completely in terms of interaction, so you can't do that. I was thinking about it, that it would be kind of convenient if you like sub-separated the stacks, and then you went for it, but the answer is no. You have to do them one at a time. Of course, you do shift to get it out, and you can also disarm your interaction with the block, so that's something. So it still has that functionality, which is cool. I mean, that's always good to know. And the exact orientation with regards to north, south, east, west doesn't really matter. It's just they all have to be there. So the order isn't exactly perfect. Now I am questing for this awesome mask because I want to go to the end and face the Ender Dragon eventually, and I'm going to need some serious armor. I mean, yeah, I have the Abyssal Knight armor. It's pretty good. It's actually stronger than Diamond. But compared to some of these lips again. I thought I had them under control today. I really did. But anyhow, as I was saying, I mean, the Abyssal Knight armor is, in fact, stronger than Diamond, but with these, it's going to be much better. And I think they also will give me more special abilities overall. So I can do it by that. Which is very, very good. I think I said I need another shard for each mask. But the last one fuses the mask together, so it doesn't really need that. If I remember right. Because I need the other 9 masks, and they'll be combined with yet another mask to form the 10th ultimate mask, which is Kokoro's masks. And you'll see whenever I do this why they call it that. Because once I equip this, it'll be awesome. Okay, so just a couple more to go. This is going at a pretty good pace. If I see the sun's coming down, I can just rush back down. So I should be fine. Of course, I do have another method that might help with that later. In fact, I technically have that method now, but I don't know how long I can get it to last. I might try it, though. If this is problematic, is in maintaining this, and getting my rhythm going between night and day to make sure that I do this while I don't have anything that possibly dropping creeper bombs on top of me. Yeah, again, that is a thing. Then I'll freeze the time, and not with a code. I have a better method. It's actually something that is within the pack, which is awesome. Okay, so nether shard, sugar, mask, awkward potion, okay. So I have everything ready to go. I just need to place it on the pillars. And these can contain anything. It's not just Grimoire of Alice items. So just remember that you can, in fact, have these contain anything for display. Okay, what was that again? Do I have everything? Okay, it does in fact have 2 blanks, so for a while I was feeling that all these would be 8 or 16 items in, but I forgot some of them do have blanks. There's something about this just felt off when I read that. Okay, fox mask, let's do this. Looks cool even just floating there. The fox mask. Oh gosh, that's gonna be really cool, and I'll have to, of course, I'll have to do this in stages because, as I said, my inventory won't contain it all. So at least not all at once. I will need to put this in my intermediate chest as I'm doing stuff. Oh, bison just reminded me. I need to get my stuff actually crafted for the last stage of Totemic. Well, the last couple actually. I mean, there's some extra cool things you can do. Where should I put the mask? I mean, this is an intermediate thing. I mean, I'm using this mostly for Danmaku, but some other magical items are here, so I guess I can put the mask here because I could use this upper row, just as a reminder of what I'm doing. So, yeah, that ought to work fine. Okay, what's the next one? Orange blaze powder. Now, all these have the hardened leather, nether shard, mask, and awkward potion in common in terms of the lesser mask creation, so I'll just grab that. Okay. The mass. I have the nether shards already. This one uses blaze powder and orange dye. Is there anything else? No, I should be good now. So that's this mask. This mask is gonna be good. So yeah. This is gonna be cool. Okay. Oh, it's night already. Well, as I said, down to the bed. Yoink. There we go. Because I don't want things interfering with this, or attacking some of the friendlier mobs around here, which reminds me, I should make an even more friendly mob selection around here. I have the power, and it's to create special villages. And yes, I finally got myself some stockpilage here. And I have advanced myself a bit with Project E. That brings up an interesting subject. Would anybody like to see a Project E mod review? I mean, it's a pretty cool mod and has a lot of awesome magic stuff, so that I thoroughly like taking advantage of. Although, I do play it a bit differently than some people do. So, yeah. I mean, I really like the exchange aspect. Put stuff in, get stuff out. Okay. And I should remember now that there is a gap in terms of this, so I don't have to fill absolutely everything, because that is not how this works. Okay, next mask. Oh yeah. The Fuku no Kami mask. Aha. Yes, yes. The Sukogami of humor. Actually, because it seems to be confusing to you and weak to wither effect at this exact time, I don't see that as humorous. But hey, I guess you could practical joke somebody with this mask. Going, hey, do you want to wear a cool looking mask? And then suddenly they're like, what is going on here? I mean, you probably the confusion effect is probably nausea, so that would be very annoying. And it, that was just a delayed sound. Okay, for a while I thought that something else had happened and just moved my and it just suddenly moved my trap door. Okay, so what do I need from here? Let's see here. I did that one. I did that one. I'm going in order. Hanya mask, poisonous potato. Yes, they do have uses sometimes, folks. Just mainly in modded. Red, and of course the usual stuff, which is definitely becoming a thing now. I can just separate that out in advance because that's definitely going to be how it's going to be. Okay, so nether shard dead. Okay, I need the red powder, or red, red powder, red dye. I mean, the floral red powder would actually work. So there's a valid point that poisonous potato, which is interesting, but yeah. I should have everything I need for this one. So yes, once I get through these, I will have a super mask. And once I have the super mask and the holy rope armor combined, I should be able to take down the Ender Dragon. Of course, I might do another special item on here, but I'm not sure entirely what all it does. It's like nuclear boots, like literally. See, there's the nuclear control rod and there's nuclear boots. I mean, what does this do otherwise? Grants user protection against nuclear radiation. I don't think any of that is in my pack, so what would that protect you from otherwise? Are they just terming something, or is that from, like, this thing? Which grants you the power of throwing a nuke. Well, it does say it gives radiation poisoning, so I guess this is a defense against that. So, okay. I can see that. I can see why. I mean, usually mods have counters for some of their own stuff if they add something unusual, so that's perfectly logical. Potato! Wait, did I have... Ah, I don't have the hardened leather right now. I just missed that. That's okay. That's why I have a hole. Hole? Where you go? Hole. Here we go. What's that sound I keep hearing? Is it playing my drums for me now? I don't think I hired her for that. I mean, they're my drums. My drums. This is my drum set here. I'm the one that does the magic music. So, yeah. It's my drums. I suppose I could just hold on to these completely because I'm going to be doing a lot of these. So I'll just grab that stuff. I just can't grab all these at once because they take up too much space. So, yeah, there's that. But what am I hearing? It's like a little pattering sound, like a drum being beaten on or something. Not sure what that sound is. Is it maybe a mob around here? I mean, I do have Lycanites mobs, and there has been some updates, so one of them could be making a sound. Oh, it's the book. The book has a sound effect. Or maybe it's that... Oh, maybe it's that other mob down there. And your mask. Strength. But vulnerability to magic at this time. So, yeah, okay. Okay, whenever I go... I'll look in my library and see if there's a yokai book flying around. Because there's a little mob that... It shows up, may have seen it before. Shows up only when there's a lot of books. Sounds kind of like that. You in here? Thought I heard the flapping of a book. Of a flying book. That's totally a thing around here. A flying book. Okay, so I got those things, I got those things, I got this, I have that nether shard. Okay, now what else do I need for the next mask? Because I need, yep, there we go. A lot of alignment for a second there. He gives you some jump. Okay. I need pink and a gas tier. So this is where I take in the pink dye. This is where I take in that gas tier I've been stockpiling. Okay then, so yep, this should be the stuff. And I'm one step closer towards the mask. This little side quest all in one session will be probably pretty cool if I pull this off. Yuck. Door. Be cool. Be cool, door. Of course, I do have a very bouncy base for this area. It's not like a base, it's more like a... Yeah, again, this is kind of like just a place to have a rest stop whenever going around near spawn. And, okay, doing mining and stuff like that, so it is in fact multi-purpose. But at the same time, I'm not... this still isn't the way I'm thinking of doing a really, like a truly big builder thing. I'm going to do that coming up. I'm thinking probably with, whenever I get into village box and mine colonies, because then I'll be able to have the mine colonists build things, be able to have the village box people help me get all sorts of nifty new resources, many of which not normally in vanilla at all. It has a lot of its own stuff, and you can only get it through dealing with villagers. Its own special villagers, which are human villagers, might add, rather than testificates, so it's a bit different. Okay, this next one, let me see, that's the one I just got. So the next one is more black and rotten flesh out of the other stuff. Okay. That's where this one comes in. Nice to know. Okay. Because I mentioned that some of these were used more than once. So that's why I'd stockpiled the ingredients that I did. I mean, this is a enormous... I fell right back in. I really did. I fell right back in. Yeah, this is an enormous craft. I mean, this thing is worth it, though. It is truly, utterly worth it. Because this thing is awesome. And anyone who hasn't seen this before definitely would want to know what I'm going for. Because this is just awesome. I think this was even in the previous version of Grimoire of Alice. And the previous version was more or less meant to be an add-on for Toho items back in 1.7.10 era. But whenever that didn't return, Jerry decided to just go ahead with recreating the awesomeness in her own way, as well as Catrix, and they worked together to create all this resurgence of Toho. So in case you're wondering who to thank, check out Curse Forge and see what they're up to. And thank them for having the awesomeness of Toho back in Minecraft. Because it had been on a serious hiatus. Not entirely sure why. I mean, because it's Japanese forum only on the original one for Toho items, I can kind of see why it would be hard to find out for sure. So, yeah. The Mask of Hope. Fermented Spider Eye and Gray. Fair enough. It's the only one that uses gray. Okay, fermented spider eye, that's there. One more awkward potion. I can kind of regroup these. As you can see, my ingredients are definitely going down, so I'm making progress. Later on, I'll probably be able to control the cycles of the moon and weather more. And whenever that happens, I'll be able to do more of the intricate super crafts that require special conditions. I mean, I've already done some things that required rainy weather, thunderstorms, weather-based stuff. But like in terms of like the moon cycle and other dimensions, not quite yet. I mean, I could go to the Nether and fulfill that, but I have not done so yet. I mean, I could do that. There's a way I've got access to that would totally let me go to the Nether very quickly. I just need to craft it up, and then I can go there pretty much all that I want. The little thing from Inventory Pets the portal bit, or another portal bit, is pretty cool. And another mask. I think I'm getting very close to the end of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm more of the way through than I first thought. I just need to pop down here. There we go. And reestablish my my connection with the bed. Maybe there was a... just a moment. Maybe there was a yokai book around here, and it flew somewhere else before I knew where it was going, because it sounded like one. It literally sounds like like a flapping book, like pages turning a lot. So it has a distinct sound effect. So I am wondering what I was hearing, if it was one of them, because they do that. Okay, you know, I'm being a little tired of waiting. So, I guess they don't despawn so easily. Because I've been here for a while, and that fairy morph had just been sticking around. Oh, didn't actually put that up. That's okay. I'm starting to get more and more room as I go along, too, so this should help. Oh yeah, I needed to actually grab the other ingredients. Just needed to sleep for a moment, so... But those are the base ingredients, they'll always be there. It's like every last one of them so far has one mask, one awkward potion, another shard, and... Let me see here. Oop, wrong way. Going up and down due to spider powers. It has its ups and downs. Literally. Okay. Mask of Hope, Monkey Mask. Oh, that's the one with mushroom stew and light gray dye. Okay. Or mushroom stew. Hey, let's face it. Mushrooms are okay with that. Mask of Hope, next one up. Of course, actually, next thing up should probably be grabbing a quick bite to eat here, because my hunger bar is showing that it's actually active again. You know what that means? That means it's time to eat. That's right, always maintain your hunger bar at the fullest so you can keep regenerating, especially after the combat update, where that's a really important thing. There we go. Infused. Thank you, thank you. Slowness 3. Wow, you would not want to wear that mask at this level. Oh my gosh. Just seriously, that would be bad. As I said, it does depend on your current level at the time. Or at least that's what it says. I'm not sure if that's entirely true. Yep. Let me through. Thank you, Buffalo. Thank you, Buffalo. Yeah, it took a while to gather the right ingredients for these. I mean, this is some serious Thaumcraft level complicated infusion type stuff, but still not as much as some other items, the ones they call the impossible requests, and they are utterly ridiculous in terms of what you got to do. So, yeah, monkey mask to the Raiden mask. This one is pink and a slime ball for its special ingredients. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's getting more effective. Then maybe I'll be about ready to go. Of course, I am concerned one little thing about my teleportation hub down there, that I'm wondering if maybe I got some of them too close together, or I did something, because I had some technical difficulties last time I was on, and I'm not sure why. So I'm not sure if I need to like make the area bigger, which is a firm possibility. I mean, it wouldn't take too long to hollow it out a bit and make it a wider room. Because I know that you can't have them too close to each other if they're on the same network. So that has to be like a certain minimum distance apart.
The Raiden mask. Ooh. Oh, weakness and vulnerability to fire. Yeah, do not wear that mask right now. That just not gonna happen. Okay. And then soon I will have all the masks ready. And then it will be showtime. Because then I'll be able to show the awesomeness of this mask. If only there were pants in this mod. I mean, then I could wear an entire armor set based on it. Because I know it's got boots, it's got various things for chest plates. But does it have an actual, like leggings? No. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that. Pink again. Beetroot soup. Okay, those are the special key ingredients. There we go. And then after that one, I do believe it will be showtime. So yeah, I will be ready for my ultimate mask. Then it'll be time for the endless masquerade, as it tends to put it. It's actually in the description, it says that. That gives you the power of an endless masquerade. It's cool, cool description. Here we go. Okay, and this is the last mask before the big one. So it's about time to do the ultimate mask maneuver. Get. Okay, you can let me through now? There we go. Good buffalo. Good buffalo. Okay. Because that's the last one for those. Okay. Now... Oh! I don't know if I'll be able to fit this all. Yeah, now I should probably be able to. Did I have extra awkward potions? I might have. Because I need all the masks inward. Another star. Awkward potion, another mask. That's the last mask, the Uba mask. And this will fill all the area except for the upper slots. That'll be intense. This one must... I think when it comes to outer and inner, I think the ones on the outer must be on the outer, but on the inner it doesn't matter too much. Stuff is happening again. What is doing that? A very distinct sound. It's the same sound as before. Everybody's okay up here. That's fine. What is going on? Okay. Well. We will, have a bit of a mask party in a moment. Like a serious mask party, like every mask will have its moment. And then some. So, yeah. Let's totally do this. Let me see here. Do I have any? Uh-huh. There's another one that needs it. There's another one. Okay, so these two. Who is doing that? Please. Who's doing that? Okay, I don't think she's in pursuit mode. Somebody's shooting. I think the mobs are fighting and that's what's causing that. My pack certainly has a bit of action involved. Okay. Now that I don't need that extra space... What am I missing?
put one in the wrong area. See, Uba must be on the outside. Yes. That mask, the awkward potion, and the nether star must be on the outside, so do. Hello? Masks of Awesomeness? Please let me do this. Is there an order issue? Oh. That's what's going on. Skeleton is fighting a vampire hunter. Well. That was amusing. Okay. Let me see. Is there an order here? Okay. So let's see if we can rearrange a few things and get this ordered in a way that it actually works. So I think I've got all of them. I just need to make sure which one's there. Well, that one's there, that one's there. Oh. Thank you for going out. Did I forget a mask? Nope, there's that there, but let's see if it has to do with order. Not that way, because I think it's that there. Okay, that's there. I'm not sure what's going on here. The fairies are ticked. Maybe they're because they're Engender mobs fighting them. That could definitely be it. That's made things a bit more violent since I added that in. Okay. Okay, I can see where that's going. Okay, let me see. I have all the masks down here that should be. I'm still wondering, is this a thing? Because it's saying that do it on the crafting altar. Doesn't say any particular time or anything like that that I could see. Am I missing something? Because I got all those. Got those. Quick potion, mask, Uba mask, a nether star. I may have to figure this out. Meanwhile, as I go down, I think I'm going to see if I can convert things to my team. Because if those are Engender mobs battling each other, I should be able to do something very quickly about it. Those torches do not count. Apparently it must be genuine torch. That's okay. Fair enough. I'm trying to remember how many blocks away I can do this. Wouldn't it do sticks to a torch? Hello? Nope, that's not the one I want. Maybe it's not the... Whoa, that looks cool. Okay, let's do at Engender, because I know there's like a conversion wand I can use. Converting staff, that's it. Oh, it has to be straight up. Yeah. Okay. Took care of that. Kind of. We'll still fight though for a while. Um, you might have a slight burning sensation. Okay. That was random. I'll give you a better helmet. Well, this is appropriate. Wonder if they're compatible with all helmets. Because that one's now mine. And I'm fireproof. Oops. I meant to give you the armor. So come over here. He's not compatible with it. Sorry. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to, can't attack him because he's on my side. But he's also recovering too much for me to do stuff with. Guess I have to give him a genuine leather helmet. Why won't you continue being equipped? That's not supposed to be how that happens. It's really not supposed to be how that happens. He's supposed to be able to actually take the armor that you give him and that kind of stuff, but it's not working. It's not working. So okay, so let's try leather. I know they're compatible with leather hats. Okay, trying to save my next little soldier here, but I'm having some technical issues. Okay, where are you? At least I figured out the source of the sounds. You hold on to that now. Thank you. Stop burning. Just stop burning, and we'll all be very happy about this, okay? Because I was trying to do something, and it's not showing up. Eh. This is why I want to do a more dedicated base. Okay. Let's see if order has anything to do with things here. Because I need to go back to the masks, because masks... Pretty sure I got all those. Okay. Let's try doing this in an exact order. Okay, let's orientate this way. That's the nether star. Wait. Does this require additional... Oh wait, I think it's doing it according to an angle, like these three. So maybe I can... 1, 2... What is this problem here? Okay. Maybe my orientation's a little off? Okay, let's see here. That should be that way. Okay, then we have hope right next to it. So let's see if it's about order. Then monkey, which would be this one. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, that's right, I did take that off. Yep, monkey, Raiden. Should be this one here. Ko-Omote, which should be... do have it, right? Okay, it's that one. Which is... there, so... you see. Monkey, Kraden... Oh, I need to swap those two, I think. I think I do. Yeah, I need to swap these two. Okay, and then... and that, so I need to swap these two. I think. Yeah, then that other one should be in place. Still not working. Okay, I think I got it in exact orientation too. Wait, no, I have to put certain things on other sides, I think. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I need to put this here. And this here, I think. Why are you not going? Is there something wrong with my masks? They should all be perfectly fine. What is going on? I mean, seriously. I think I've got all the masks. Well, let me look at this. Let me see, I got a complete inner ring of masks, so I've got 8 of those. I have that, the nether star. The awkward potion and another mask, all there. Why aren't you crafting? Is there something about Kokora's mask that's not working? I don't get it. I mean, was this meant to have 3 on a side or something? I mean, it's been working before with big crafts. Why is Kokora's mask not doing this? Oh, wait. Okay, that's just saying what that is. It's not saying how to do this particular craft. It should have 4 of these open. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all these conditions are saying I should be getting these masks. So what is up? Well, why are you not giving me the ultimate mask? Seriously? I'm confused. Ugh. I may need to see if there's like some hidden. I'll be back at some point and figure out what's up with this mask because I think I can ask. I'll ask Airketsu Jerry about this. See if there's like some something I'm missing with the masks because there's clearly something wrong with this picture because it didn't say that it needed a condition of some specific sort, and yet the mask is there as if it was. Let me see. Is it considered one of the impossible requests? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It doesn't look like it. It's doesn't appear to be one of the special ones. So I'm not entirely certain about that. What's going on here? I'm confused. Okay, never mind. I'll be back to that. Okay, this is Glitch Reaper, and I suppose I'll be signing off now since I am having some sort of technical difficulty with my masks. I was really hoping to get that all done in one shot, but it's not crafting the last set. I've got them all there, but they're not going for it. So I'm wondering if there's a condition that it's not saying. So I'll have to ask about this. I'll be back on this at another time. So just saying that I shall return. But for now, I guess I'll be signing off. So this is Glitch Reaper, and I hope to hear from y'all later. Bye for now, everybody.